That's a new fastest lap for
Elvic.
2:17.50. Okay, Jamel, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Two laps to go.
So 5 minutes of practice left. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me all right. I'm using these track racer gloves because they are much lighter than what I use all the time, and they are perforated so your hands would breathe. We're coming into qualifying here at Spa in the fixed Ferrari challenge against sim racing nerds. If any one of you knows them on Twitch, he's a great guy, Abdul. And we're racing against his community tonight. Also, we're practicing the GR86 for tomorrow's race with RTA Motorsport on iRacing as well. The circuit will be Okayama.
Pit exit is clear. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Let me turn off the wind simulation. Because it's noisy for you guys. I hope you can now hear me all right. "30 seconds left in this practice session. I don't anticipate to do well. That's because the combination is very much new. I'm P4 at the moment, but yeah. P4 with 218.4. We have ahead of us, all of the guys are doing 217.
Check the flag, P4.
Sim Gamer Nerd is doing 279. ESOX is doing 217.7. And Fraser, the quickest guy,
That's the end of the session, P4.
doing 217.4. Qualifying. Let's see, we cannot change anything in the car itself. Yeah, no fuel load, no anything.
Warning. No fuel will be load. Suggestion 0.0 liters.
Let's focus.
8
Exit's
seconds
clear.
at pit
Push.
box.
All right, Jamal, we've got
You
2
go
laps
out
to
with
set a decent time.
51.0 liters, or 11.9 laps.
No, that's an off track.
Last lap.
Let's try again. That's another off track.
Watch the track limits, please, Jamel.
So, no qualifying time for us.
Warning. No fuel will be load. Suggestion 0.0 liters.
Ready for racing.
Fastest lap for Morris, 2:19.46. That's a new fastest lap for
Doctors.
2:18.56. New fastest lap for Nord, 2:17.71.
we are waiting. "15 seconds. The race is 20 minutes, by the way. It's a 20 minutes race, non-stop. Rolling start.
We're putting plenty of fuel to finish the race. The road's closed, don't come in.
B9. The track temp is 20. The air temp is 19 Celsius. Follow car number 519.
Catch up, 119.
Catch up to car number 519.
Ready, going green.
Here we go.
Okay, Jamel, get ready. Green, green, green. Left side. He's still there. He's still there. Clear left. Car right. Right side's clear. You'll need to give back the time gained.
Not a very good start.
There's an incident in turn 11. Looks like it's Vickers. P8.
Oh, that's more like it.
Okay, Jamel, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. The leader has just done a 217.82. Minutes left, that's 15 minutes. The gap to
TGM.
in front is now 1.8. Incident in turn 11. It looks like
TGM.
gap to
TGM.
behind is now 4.3 seconds. There's an incident in La Source. We think it might be Nord. Yellow flag. Watch out, E7.
3 wide ahead.
All right, Jamel, the next car is Nord. Car right. Clear right. Well done, fella.
Five laps to go.
P6. The gap to Morris ahead is now 1.9 seconds. 10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left. Okay, Jamel, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. Halfway home, fuel looks good. There's an incident in the chicane. It looks like
Doctors.
you're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P5. On your left. Still there. Clear left. Come on, Jamel. Good stuff. Keep it coming. Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
The lead is up to
E4. It's all your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Alright, Jamel, you've got half your fuel left.
Laps to go.
Okay, Jamel, don't let this guy distract you. The gap to Morris behind is now 1.0 seconds. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. about track limits. Okay, Jamel, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh my god. That's what pushing so much leads to. I push so much. Ah. That was a shame. I could catch P3 there, but I was pushing way too much. Okay.
2 litres remaining.
Let's practice the GR86. Hey, Arthur, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I'll take the server password from here. Put it here. And now I can join. Let's switch. Let's join. That's laughable. GT3 at Spa-Francorchamps is like the cliche of sim racing. The usual joke. Everyone is doing Spa in the GT3, even though I don't like it that much, to be frank. Unless it's 24 hours of Spa or something. Let me change the steering wheel real quick. This has to go, because I usually drive the GR86 with this button box. It's wireless, does the job. I don't need the gloves anymore. So, this is the important bit. Practicing here is so much important for tomorrow's race.
Track 54 degrees. The SOF is 3173.
Okay,
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
I swear you would have got it, yeah? That Ferrari?
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Disengage limiter.
Of course I would have got it. If I anticipated the slide enough at first, I didn't think that it will go that far. To be frank. Yeah, hope you're doing all right.
Fastest lap for
MC Goldridge.
146.5.
So 1 hour of practice here is enough. Then we will move on to Assetto Corsa, the original Assetto Corsa with the guys on TikTok. Now second gear is better here. And staying on the inside.
Fastest lap for Shea, 146.4.
my optimal is a 46.4. I hope I can get it. 46.4 is what the leader's doing.
That's last.
Thank you, Jim. I need a reminder that I'm last. With this series, you have to push the envelope you have to go really quickly. Because most of the guys in here are so goddamn quick.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Same passion as before, hopefully. Yeah. Well, we're trying to kick back the community. This time we're tackling Assetto Corsa, the original Assetto Corsa, since most of the guys in our region are doing it. In drifting, rallying, and roaming, which is doing nothing.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the
Driving
pace.
with traffic.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 53
I
Celsius.
set up 16 different servers online for them, and with one objective: try to gather as much people as they can. So we're trying to grow this community once and for all.
That's your best lap in this session. That puts you 1.2 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. The car ahead has just done a 146.6. Sector 2 time is good.
Sector 2 time is good. It's not so good. No. We're still trying to figure out the gearing for this track.
You're now 1.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
go back to the pits and try again. Yeah. I'm not saying
The pit exit's clear.
we're doing nothing, but in the end of the day, you're driving. Simulating driving. And not simulating racing. Roaming is the fact that you can go quick around traffic. And the idea is to have flamboyant cars, not race cars, with the flames and everything. No, I haven't. Euro Truck Simulator, I haven't tried it. And I doubt I will. But there is a huge community who likes it. And so many potential for streaming. If you're streaming Euro Truck Simulator, you're good. They do tend to watch it way more than iRacing and racing with it. So I think first gear is better here. I think.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Yeah, it's appropriate the question. I feel 98% back to my abilities. Of course, I was way more fluent in English before. I used to talk without any hesitation.
Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace.
But now I don't feel 100% back, but 98% the way it was. Which is not bad.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far. That puts you 1.0 seconds off the leader's pace. P5. Sector 1 is quick.
Flight sims, yeah, but you have to learn a lot to do them. I don't like to go into a flight sim unaware of what I'm doing. I like to fly within the specs of everything that's required.
Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. The track temp's increasing. It's now 55 Celsius. P4, good lap. That's your best in the session. You're currently 0.4 off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 3.
0.4 of the pace. Let's see where we are. Check results. 46.3, 46.4, 46.5, and 46.6. Yeah, thank you so much, Hazard. Thank you so much. The idea is that only the speaking hasn't gone back. Do you have other hobbies than Sims, Jamal? Nope. Nope. I would love to have other hobbies, but I didn't discover them. I love Sims for actually loving motorsport. I do love motorsport so much that I got into Sims and I stuck to them. And then the reality hit me whenever I did some form of racing before, that racing is all about money. If you do have money, sky is the limit when it comes to racing. So I didn't like that atmosphere so much, and I liked the idea of doing sim racing way more. That's because it surpasses that idea of you need loads of money to do sim racing or to do racing, but you don't need that much to do sim racing.
The guy behind has just done a 146.9.
Tell you the truth, the talent that you can find while simming is way more than what you can find during racing. So I don't envy the people who do racing anymore. For me, there are types of guys who are passionate to do it, not just for the prizes and for the victories and for the titles. They're passionate to do it just for themselves. And to me, the community that comes up or beyond the sim racing is way more profitable and funny and indulging than real racing. How many times you've said to yourself, this race driver is not down to earth? And you will be surprised by a racing driver who's down to earth. That's because their egos takes them beyond insanity sometimes. Take, for example, Tony Kanaan. Tony Kanaan is an incredibly down-to-earth guy. And he happens to be a sim racer, and he loved it. He loves it. He loves every second of it.
The car in front's lap time is a 146.5.
Hello? Yep, it's working. So I'm taking a little break. In the meantime, you can ask whatever you like, Azar or whoever is watching. You're welcome to ask any question about sim racing, about hardware. I do provide solutions for hardware, by the way, and consultancy. Where did you end up, Azar? Yes, he does have Lebanese roots. Name sounds so, but you can't find such an info anywhere on the internet. If you ask him personally, he would say his family is from Lebanese roots. But you have to know that Canaan, or the family as itself, has been living there for a very, very long time. So I wouldn't surprise that he would tell you that I'm not originally, his parents is from Lebanese roots. But he certainly is. Even if you look at him, he looks like Lebanese roots. You have your rig, but you don't use it a lot. Why? Why? You should use it more often. And what is your rig composed of? If I may ask, of course. You mentioned cameras once. Are you into professional cameras or lenses or something? Yeah, not so much. I'm interested in the Sony A6400. That's because everyone is using it for streaming, and I was really interested in getting the angle that you just saw. The T-cam or over
the track
the shoulder.
temperature's falling. It's now 53 Celsius.
Yeah, it works good for streaming. But whatever I looked at them, they're expensive. They're 2K to 2.3K. You can get away with the Sony A6000, but still expensive. No, not all streamers. If you ask, even for example, we've been talking about Tony Kanaan. If you ask him, what do you use a camera or for over the shoulder, that angle that shows you in the cockpit, as well as it shows what's on the triple screens clearly, he would say it's a Sony A6400. I asked him this question 5 days ago. That's because I saw on his stream he uses the very peculiar angle. Yep. And I forgot to ask him what specific lens he was using. But I think Sigma lenses works best with that Sony. Well, you would be surprised. You would be surprised how down to earth he is. how down to earth he is. I went to his stream, even though I don't watch his streams too often. I went into his fish
The track
stream
temperature's decreasing.
and
It's now
throw-
51 Celsius.
and threw the question out there for him. He even though he was doing the streaming in his own language, which was Portuguese, he replied to me in English. He's so nice. See you later. See you later. Thank you for coming, Azar.
سكر لو بدي افتحه ضرط انا
ألو.
بدي راس بدي راس يابا وين فات؟
هلو 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 هلو.
هلو اخي جمال هلو يا حبيبي
كيفك؟
كيف شو؟
تفتح
بدك تفوت تحطها انت بالسيتنجز كيف شو صار بالديركسيون في دي ار اس
أوكي.
اكتيفيشن بالبتنز برو تحت على اليمين
To whoever was watching and would like
Wallah,
to
yeah.
follow the action, we're going straight
Thank
to
you,
Assetto Corsa on TikTok. Search for Jamal Randour on TikTok and you will find it.
لا عم تعمل هيك بس
It's a different community, I understand, but we're trying to expand all over the platforms that get us the required views and the required community rolling. So thank you for watching. And for me, Jamal Randour, I'll wish you the best. See you next time.